Dark Side of the Mic podcast, episode number 241. What's going on, everybody? Feels great to be back in the mix. My name is James. Thank you, everybody, all two of you. JD, what's good, for tuning in. Guest today, co-host, whatever. Guest today is host of the MikkiMania podcast, wrestling fanatic, and a good friend of mine, Mikki. Let's go, Brandon. Leos.
God damn.
What's up, dude?
Here he goes. Appreciate you having me on, man. Thank you very much, man.
I was about to tap my mic, man. I'm all out of sync,
with the damn mic. With the mic.
Yeah.
Yes.
First live show, man, in 2.5 months, and man, it was kind of man, I don't know, dude. You know how life is. You kind of get stuck in just like a rut, man. And I'm one of those guys, dude, where like I gotta pull myself out of it because shit starts happening, dude, and I'm like, who is like pulling the strings here? Who is fucking with me today?
Yeah.
And I feel like when you get into that, like when you're like expecting shit to go wrong, shit does go wrong. It's like it's almost like you like attract like a magnet, like negative energy and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
It just lingers around, and it can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, it can go for months.
Because you talking shit about the Cowboys. My bad, Earl. My bad. Nah, you know what, dude?
I don't know.
Fuck them, bro.
How you gonna start off like that and then like look what happened? The Cowboys. They're already cursed as it is. What does it fucking matter? You mentioned the Cowboys and everything becomes cursed.
Dez still dropped it. And by the way, too, even if he didn't. Even if he did catch it, Aaron Rodgers was gonna torch y'all, dude. He was gonna light y'all up.
How much time was left again?
There was like well over like a minute and a half left. He's done it before.
I know, 2016.
He's done it time and time
Yeah.
again. It was gonna happen. It would have happened. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Cowboys would have won. It would have turned into a better game. But Aaron Rodgers was on fire, dude.
Yeah, it
was gonna happen.
We still had the same old ass defense around that time as well, so they would have probably gave up some crazy ass big play.
Who, DeMarcus Ware?
No. The whole secondary around that time was just old and fucking battered. And then years later, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
2016 was the same thing. Fucking J.J. Wilcox's sorry ass and Heath, fucking Jeff Heath.
Yeah.
That white boy.
Yeah.
A white boy in the secondary, you think that's okay to have?
So I got two announcements to make. One regarding a new co-host of the show. A lot of you may know him. He has been on the show before. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much people we got in here a little towards the middle. And then I'm going to be a guest commentating a football game for a sports broadcast channel, and you can find that out a little bit later on. Before we continue, though, we do have Curtis Hawkins, Big Curtis, coming on the show next Wednesday or Tuesday, I don't know, one of those days. It's on the post, but yeah, that should be fun. I remember, dude, it's crazy, like just meeting people through like doing this and helping you guys out with pops and shots. And getting to meet Curtis and getting to know him, and then we kind of like chatted a little bit because he was wanting to do some kind of things that I had expertise in, and so he hit me up and we kind of chatted, and then he's doing a lot of work with youth in the community, with the athletes and stuff, some really good things, and that's what we're gonna chat about. But so yeah, that's what's going on there. MikkiMania, you jumped through the table, man. Looking like Mankind. That was a pretty good. I like the audio that you put behind it and all of that.
Appreciate it.
Sounded pretty well.
It took a while to like just connect it with it. Like it kept fucking up, but I somehow managed to like get it like on cue with the table break and stuff like that. Like
yeah, it was pretty well. Now, and dude, your fucking your get up that you had on was on point, dude.
I appreciate it. It was last year's Halloween costume, so. It was there, man. Like I might as well make use of it. It's never coming back out, probably.
And so, what was that, like a bet, or what was that you did? I'll try and put the video up here.
I think you just want to bring it up because you're the reason why it happened, kind of. Well, I'm kind of the reason why it happened, but the process of punishment,
fantasy football.
Yeah, fantasy football.
So what was so that was that for 2 seasons ago, or that
was last
season?
Yeah, because Fugi was the one last year. The year before that. Fugi was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I was last year.
Damn, so he's late repaying his debt.
Yeah, he's still. I don't know if there was something in the group chat.
Is that going to be this? That should be this Friday, right? They said that he was gonna go stand on the square on First Friday with a sign that says he sucks at fantasy football.
But I thought they said there were gonna be something at work that he was gonna try to do.
I don't know.
He was gonna try to. They were gonna ask him if he can do something at work. I don't know. There was something. I guess I don't really know, honestly. So, yeah, he still has to pay his up. I mean, I know Jason had some comments about mine, saying that like
Jason's always talking shit.
Always saying some shit. But he was like, but he wanted to do it, and it's like, okay, but just because I wanted to do a punishment, like, would you rather have me go through tax or be in ice for 15 minutes?
Tax.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, if I had to pick, I would still pick the tax.
You should have let me powerbomb you, bro.
I don't know if you can get me up, man.
We had Big Tom.
Tom can't even pick himself up, dude. He's gonna pick me up. That man don't work out.
I would have to like immediately, as soon as like your legs touch my shoulders, I'd be like, all right, I'm throwing you because I'm not fucking holding you there with my fucking head in your crotch for like fucking 2 minutes.
I mean, you can put me on the side of your shoulder, you know what I'm saying, to like make it a little better, make it a little different. Yeah. You can adjust. You don't gotta have the balls in the face, man.
A little no diddy.
Yeah, damn.
Nah, that would have been cool. Maybe maybe this year, whenever you get last place again for 2 years in a row. You know what? There should be like some sort of extra punishment where if you get back-to-back years, I don't know if it's ever happened, but if you get back-to-back Goon of the Year, which that's what they call the guy that finishes in dead last place, Goon of the Year. You know,
fuck off.
How many times have you been Goon of the Year?
That was my first time.
Yeah,
I think that was my first time. Yeah, I'd hope first and last fucking time, dude.
Glad to help. That. Glad to help.
Fuck that again.
I think you were like a half game worse than me.
Yeah, dude. Like it really came down to like the very last game of the year. Like we were tied as the worst, and then it just came down to that last fucking game.
Damn,
that was the.
Were we?
It was the bracket. It was the playoff. The shitty playoff bracket.
Were we playing against each other?
In that playoff bracket, yeah,
that's right. That's right.
What is it called again?
Consolation.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah,
the fucking losers bracket.
Yeah, why even have that as a thing? Just make us lock our fucking roster.
As soon as I'm out, I don't even fucking. I
delete the apps.
Yeah.
The apps are done, and that's why I just ask everybody else. I'm like, hey, who won? What's what? Because I don't give a fuck anymore.
I turn off notifications. The app just does whatever it does. It gets offloaded off my phone, and fucking, I'm just like, see you next year, man.
Yep. Pretty much.
And then, the following year comes and dust it off. All right, here we go again.
Yeah. I was having PTSD downloading it again. I was getting real fucking nervous.
I use this. I downloaded this draft kit, and it's like fucking, dude. The first year, I swear it was free. Then the next year it was 99 cents. This year, dude, it was fucking $8, dude.
God damn, what
$8, and it just keeps track of because I would rather just enter like the information in. Well, they have like the top, running backs. They have all that shit, just like ESPN.
Yeah,
but it's easily accessible on the phone. And so all you do is you put all your draft information, how many teams, you can name the teams if you want, and then you push it, and then you assign it to a team, and it follows like the draft, snake draft, and all that shit. So it keeps track of it. Pretty simple. Yeah, it's just all there,
Yeah,
I'm a tech guy, so I want everything there, as opposed to having like a highlighter and paper and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's actually pretty fun. It's the old school way, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I went to Walmart today just seeing the magazines, just remember and thinking of all the days. Like I used to watch my brother like always going through the magazine and like highlighting stuff and showing me like this person we should be watching in college and like kids from like schools around here in Lockhart and stuff like that. So like pretty interesting stuff like to dig into.
Yeah, when I started doing stuff with Paul and Recon Athlete is when, because I never, honestly, man, like, dude, it's a lot to keep up with. Like it's you have to like donate a lot of time into like, I don't know, I guess you would call it like scouting, research, all of that stuff to cover like NFL, college, and high school.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, well, I'll see you guys when you get to college. But once I started working with Paul and going out to the games and just like some athletes around the area, and he actually had one of the guys, his name was Braylon James. I think he just transferred to TCU, if I'm not mistaken, from Ohio State.
Yeah, I've heard about that guy.
Or no, he was at I don't know where he was, man. But yeah, I think he's at TCU now. And so he was at Del Valle at the time, and Paul actually got him on the show. Yeah, we had a Zoom call and all that stuff. And whenever we had him on, he just like upped like the whole like views and all that shit. And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And he's probably gonna be a NFL talent in the coming years and all that. But it's pretty fun, man. Like to just track these guys and see their like really like all the time that they devote into the sport. You know what I mean?
Upcoming and upbringing and just like how they got here, man. Like it's real nice to see.
That's why like I've seen people who aren't such big sports fans and they're like, you get paid millions of dollars to like throw a ball into a hoop or toss a pigskin around, and it's like, yeah, dude, like they have donated their whole fucking lives.
Yeah.
This is all they did, like the top tier talent of the top tier talent. Like what do they say? Like the top 1% of the top 1%, like make it into the NFL, and like
not many do.
Dude, you watch. You have like the 32 teams, and what is a roster like? How many are on a roster?
53.
Like 53, and you're like 53 times 32, but you actually like put into perspective like all of the people that play at a collegiate level, which is hard in itself to get to, and then out of those people, the ones that make it to the NFL and to sustain like a top level like performing career, you know what I mean? Like it's insane, dude. And that's why I feel like
even
they deserve
more than a few years though, too. Like some people don't make it even a year, dude.
Yeah.
Some people make it just a few years and it's over.
Yeah. I would say, what do you say, like 5 years, like a 5-year like successful, like 5 successful years. Would you say that that's like I would say it's probably, I mean, you have to secure a bag somewhere in there, you know what I mean? And that's why like these guys, when they demand all that money, I'm like, for us as fans and the cap and what it does to our teams, I'm kind of like for instance, like Jordan Love, I'm not really a fan of his contract for the team, but for him as a person, I'm like, dude, get your money. You know what I mean? Like that money's for his kids and his kids' kids, like that's like some generational wealth right there that, But
I feel like it all depends though, like where the team is as a whole though, before they even give that contract out. Like, because if they got people on that team that they don't have to give contracts out for years to come, like he can have this for a little bit, and then when the time comes, take a little pay cut, take a little team option thing. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, it's understandable for them to get their bag like this. Like, I get like they don't play well or something or enough to like, well, they got this. I mean, Daniel Jones, what? I mean, that's the Giants being stupid. Yep. But at the same time, like...
It's the Giants being the Giants.
Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do about that one. But, like, people even just... I mean, they get hurt, and they got to pay for shit like that. Like, especially when after Dak fucked his ankle up.
Yeah.
And, like, people were like, well, why is he demanding this money? It's like, well, look what happened to him. Like, now he's even got a kid.
Do you think...
What's even crazier?
If he was on another NFL team when Dak got hurt and he got his big contract, do you think any other team would have done that? Or I felt like it was like pressure from Dallas Cowboys fans, and also like the guy that Jerry Jones is, like he went ahead and took care of him, knowing that he was coming off of a big injury like that.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool, but I was just like, stupid. But like, again, like for the person, I'm like, yeah, dude, like get your fucking money.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on I think it depends on the team. A lot of teams are different because if they got a backup, they're like, well, we can just move forward like without him. Like when Romo got hurt, they pretty much already made up their mind. Like, yeah, Dak's going to be the next guy. Like, we're moving on. Romo can't go anymore. His back's fucked. It's over. Like, it all depends on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I honestly liked Romo, and I still like Romo. I like his commentating, dude. Yeah. Like, I love his commentating. He's just like, he's a badass, dude. He has so much knowledge of the game, and you wonder, like, bro, like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
it was. I don't know. People gave him a hard time, but I liked him as
because it's like, why didn't you know most of that shit when you were playing? Like, why did you throw all those picks and stuff like that? Yeah. But it's like it's different when you're in game. You're getting someone about to murder you in like a few seconds. Like, no, it's not. It's a little different when you're standing from above and you're like, all right, I can see this is cover 4 and stuff like that. Like, a little different. Like, I get the criticism where it's like, why didn't you know this then? It's like, well, it's a little different, man. You go out there and fucking have someone speeding in your face, dude.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
I seen all the criticism from like mainly like Cowboys fans. It's like, dude, like if you knew all of this, like why couldn't you like do that for us? But that's a great point, man. It's Cowboys different when you got like a 300-pound fucking defensive end, fucking 265. Shredded pure muscle, just fucking running fucking full speed at your ass.
Yeah, Imagine what it took for him to have had J.J. Watt running full speed at him to dodge him.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
And not also just throw a touchdown as well after that. So imagine that. Like,
he didn't even like look his like. What do you think?
He said he didn't even know.
Yeah.
He said he just kind of like. You feel the body, I guess.
Dude, he was about to get decapitated. Like, but that's that pocket presence, dude. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You gotta have that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, footsteps. You kind of hear footsteps a little bit, but there's already footsteps in front of you, moving everywhere, and plus you got a helmet on, so you never know where the fucking sound's actually coming from. So that's impressive. But and at times, yes, maybe he fell under pressure and got fucking sacked. So.
Back to Jordan Love, man. You know, like for him, it's good as a person, but as far as like for the team, I wish they would have like waited. Like, I know he was demanding a certain amount of money, but I'm like, dude, you had a tremendous half of a season.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, I mean, you did make a good playoff run, but damn near beat the 49ers. Fucking hate them, dude. Like,
yeah, everyone.
Yeah, if you're a 49ers fan, man.
I think most people can agree that 49ers.
Fuck out of here.
fuck the 49ers, dude. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not. I can't stand them, dude. Their fans are just as bad as like.
Yeah, they really are, dude.
I don't know. They were like the Steelers. They're like the Steeler fans of like back in the day when the Steelers were like on top, winning shit. Like they're like those fans.
I wouldn't mind seeing a 49ers fan and a Cowboys fan like a wall of death. You ever seen it like in the mosh pit? Like how they just like separate and they just like run at each other. And I'm just like, yeah, y'all just fuck each other up.
I don't know. When you see the Dallas Cowboys play the Niners in Dallas Stadium, there's a lot of red. So I can tell you that is true. I can tell you right now that we'd probably end up losing that, just like we lose them to the playoffs. So
yeah, every time, dude. Every
fucking time.
I do watch Cowboys football before anyone. They're like, oh, you have so much knowledge about the Cowboys, but it's because my whole family's Cowboys fans, and
you're forced to watch it.
Yeah, we got a split household, so yeah, we watch the games. I just like football. You know, I like the game of football. I like the competitiveness of it. I like it all, dude. And I say that now before the season starts. We're all at 0-0, but dude, like it gets like stressful, bro. Like it's just like I don't know, man. I love it though, man. We're
to
like
the point where you don't want to watch football. You just want to like stay distant. You're just like, you know what? I can skip the first 3 games of the day, and then later on I'll check my team and maybe watch a game.
And then like if your team, like if they get out the playoffs, you're like, well, like fuck, dude. At least I guess I can just take a deep breath and just enjoy the rest of the season. You know, the Super Bowl and all that shit. Because I remember Packers playing in the Super Bowl, and it was just like. So it was in 2011, man, and it was so. I know you don't remember. I do. Your team, yeah.
I had a Clay Matthews jersey.
No. I was gonna say I know you don't remember your team watching them play. But
man, he had to do me like that.
Yeah, football season is here tomorrow. Ravens and Chiefs. Who you got? I got Ravens, man. Chiefs are historically known to start slow, and I think Lamar's gonna be pissed, and the whole Ravens, you know, as they should be. Hell.
Man, that team should be more upset than the Bills. I think. I think the Bills should be more upset with themselves because they've been pretty much the same thing. But I'd have to go with the Ravens. Not just because I don't think the Super Bowl high and stuff like that. They come in like that, but you saw what happened to the Chiefs and the Lions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You saw that,
man.
And then you saw what the Lions almost fucking did against the 49ers. So it's like, I got the Ravens beating the Chiefs for sure. And honestly, you could probably see it again in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Probably to get to the fucking that right there is most likely the game to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck else in the AFC is gonna the Browns?
Bills, fucking Mahomes owns them.
Well, the Bills don't have anybody. They got rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's just I don't know what the fuck the Bills are thinking, dude.
Dude, I don't know why it like fucking irks me. Whenever you tell somebody, whenever you tell them thank you, do you expect you're welcome?
Yeah. Yes, but at the same time, I can't say no because when people tell me thank you, I say no problem.
Oh, okay. Well, something.
I'm kind of one of those, and people don't like that though.
Really?
Yeah. Some people there they say that it's bothered by.
I'm not that sensitive.
What's wrong with no problem? Like it's still kind of like
it's a response.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I expect a response.
Yeah. I feel like you're welcome could still be both ways though. It can be a rude way, like you're welcome. But I'm like, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say it with that tone, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, fuck it, you're welcome, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Or like people will sneeze, and it's just like, it's just like ingrained in me. Like I'm always like, bless you. And if they just like go about their day, I just want to be like, dude, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean? You're not gonna, you know what? Fuck, unblessed, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Demons, come get this motherfucker right here.
You're done.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, because it seems like that's been happening a lot. Like I'll be like, bless you, or I'll say, thank you or whatever. Thanks, man. And there's just like nothing. I'm like, all right, well, fuck you then. You know what I mean?
Well, I told you bless you earlier. You said thank you.
Yeah, there you go, man.
See, look,
got to practice what
comes
I
full
preach.
circle. Exactly,
for sure. Man, I had some questions to ask, man. As far as so have you been keeping up with like WWE and stuff?
Mostly WWE. AEW, like you already know how I feel about them, so I don't want to go into that ever really much unless it's on my show. But
who's the GOAT luchador of all time?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
What about La Parka?
It could be probably I'd say a top. I want to see not even top 10, because when it comes to like crazy moves and shit like that, he wasn't really up there like that.
He's always with that chair, right?
Yeah, he was more of a. He did a few springboards, but he didn't do no crazy shit like Hoofatu and fucking Psychosis and all that. And shit like that. He didn't do shit like that. He didn't do stuff like that. So Ultimate Dragon and stuff like that. Like they didn't do stuff like that. So.
What were the two that were in? They were like a tag team. I know there was a shitload of them. God, he was like a bigger guy, and like Mysterio was like smaller. He was it started with an S, I think.
They had he wears no mask. Ray was wearing no mask.
No. It wasn't Ray. It was somebody else. Oh, I'm talking about Sin Cara.
Oh, fucking damn! What the fuck is their team name? Fucking, it's not the Lucha Dragons or Lucha. What are they called?
When they were like Lucha.
Yeah, there's Sin Cara, and I don't think it was Kalisto.
Yeah. I remember
Sin Cara was pretty dope though.
Yeah, for sure, man. I remember whenever my kiddos were younger, my son would watch this Scooby. It was like Scooby Doo, and they did like a crossover with WWE. Did you ever watch that?
I peeped it out whenever they came out with it.
It was pretty badass, man. I would go, go outside, take a couple drags, go inside, man, and just chill out and watch it, dude. It was pretty badass, dude. They had like Kane, the Undertaker in there.
Yeah, dude. They had a shit ton of people in that damn thing.
I think Sin Cara played like a major role in there, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a jobber playing a major role over Undertaker and whoever the fuck else, John Cena and all them in there, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, John Cena was in there too.
Yeah, but
John Cena. So did he retire or what?
Nah, man, this is gonna be his last run, his last year. So
okay.
When he says like this is his last WrestleMania, last Rumble, like next year is like pretty much the last of everything. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty fucking interesting to see.
Damn.
Because who knows what? I mean, I think he might get that record, dude. Hit that beat the record of Flair,
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna.
What is it at? 14?
No, 16.
Oh, 16?
Yeah, and they're both. He's tied with them right now, and then Randy's a few away too. Randy's like 2 away from tying it. Randy's 14 right now.
So how do you feel about the whole Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio?
I'm jealous. It hurts to watch it every week. It hurts to watch, man.
He's in a good position to be in, man. Going from Rhea Ripley to...
I'd like to put them in good positions. It'd be nice. Jesus.
Dirty motherfucker.
Nah. It's honesty, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, damn, dude. Yeah, he's in a good position to be in, being tossed around, I guess you can say, between them two.
Yeah.
So Liv Morgan's almost like... Whew.
Liv Morgan won a lot of people when she did that shit with the short shorts and the damn crowd. As soon as she did that shit, everyone like started acting different, dude. Like
I saw that, dude.
Now everyone's actually like torn between like who they want to be on sides with. No one cares about Dom really. They're like, it's either Liv or Rhea, but we're just fucking mad at Dom because fuck him for.
They were saying that he's like the only dude that was he was a heel already, and then he turned heel.
He turned heel. He double turned heel. That takes some shit, dude. That takes some impressive stuff to do, man.
Yeah, that was pretty.
How do you boo someone more than you're already booing them?
Whenever I first started watching wrestling again, I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" It was whenever he was going against Ray. Was that at last year's WrestleMania? Or like 2 years ago? Or
2 years ago?
Yeah,
it was in Hollywood.
And then I was like, after that, I was like, fuck this guy. And then after that, I was just like, oh, you know what? Like, kind of like this dude, man.
Yeah, he's playing this character well. Like, I think it was the best thing to turn him heel because as a babyface, it just was not cutting it.
He has that fucking god awful fucking
mustache,
like
dirty,
my
dirty
brother
Sanchez,
has one.
that dirty Sanchez.
Yeah. My brother fucking. He went back to that shit. I was like, dude, shave that shit off, bro. He's like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I was like, alrighty then, man. It's a good thing about people that just like really don't give a fuck. Like, you just can't fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
They're just like unfuckable. What is this guy doing playing the guitar? So me and my son are going to the Slipknot. It's the 25th anniversary tour for their self-titled Slipknot album. In like, I think it's like, a little less than 2 weeks away. It's September 17th at the Moody Center. My first time to the Moody Center. You ever been over there?
Yeah, my first time that Raw I went to.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time I ever been to one.
How was it? Was it badass?
It was pretty cool. I wanted more on that Raw episode, but when it came to like the venue wise, dude, it was like honestly like just perfect. I paid shout out to Liz, Tom's roommate. She sold me 2 tickets for $100, dude. Like pretty much like we're pretty high up, but like it's so like I don't know, you feel close still. Like I felt close still. Like I felt like I didn't overpay or underpay. Like I felt like I paid exactly for where I should be. Like everything just felt like real like I was already there or something. Like I don't know like how to explain it. Like it feels like everything's like more enclosed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the venue feels like more like around the ring area. Like you feel like you're more involved.
I felt like that whenever I go to the I think it's I don't know if it's the Wells Fargo or it's the former AT&T center over there at the Spurs.
Oh, the Frost Bank?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah,
I just call it the AT&T Center.
Yeah,
I don't really call it anything else.
Yeah, AT&T Center. It felt like there's not like a bad seat in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that place is steep than a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
you're like
that one.
Walking up there, you're like, God damn, you feel like you're gonna fall off. So man, so he's been just jamming really that first album, but dude, I've been putting him on to like I recently put him on to Linkin Park, and he's like,
really?
Yeah, he's like eating that shit up, dude. It's fucking, it's pretty badass to see, like, cause he was jamming. There's this one, I think it's the What I've Done, and him and my daughter were like, this is that song that they play after that meme where it's like 2000 movies be like, and then it's like some cheesy ass ending, and then it hits the credits. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I was like, dude, it's crazy. And I was like, dude, this is Linkin Park. This isn't the song off of the meme. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, different generation, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's my 6-year-old's like that. She's like, Dad, this is from a video on YouTube. I'm like, you better stop right now, dude. No, the hell it's not. I was like, hold up, man. I was like, we're about to listen to a whole catalog. Now I'm mad, dude. Not gonna learn from fucking YouTube and shit.
Yeah, it's wild, man, the way that happens. But we're getting ready to go to that show, and I've been jamming all their shit lately, like just getting back into them. They kind of stay in rotation all the time, but I've just been like just heavy on them, dude, and I can't fucking wait, dude. It's like it's one of those moments, like honestly, it's like it's kind of like a check on my bucket list, man, because I was just hoping. I tried to raise my daughter to like heavy metal, and I used to have her liking some of that Chimera that I sent you at that one time, and she liked it for a while, and then she started listening to like Katy Perry and shit. She turned into like a girly girl, and you know she didn't really like it.
It happens, I'm assuming.
But my son, man, he's taking the bait, so it's been cool to just like introduce him into stuff that I was, you know, coming along to whenever I was in junior high. He's in 7th grade, so putting him on to the good stuff. But at the same time, so he goes to church. He goes to the church that I went to because I was raised. I don't know if people know, but I was raised in the church like when I was growing up, and I went back like probably it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago because he decided to get baptized. And in the Catholic religion, they baptize at like when they're like babies, you know. I don't know, it's kind of like kind of contradicts like Christianity, which is a religion that I was brought up in as far as like baptismal goes and all of that stuff. But anyways, he made the decision, and so I went over there. And it was crazy because I hadn't been there in a while, and there's a lot of people that I know from that church, and they were just like, hey, good to see you. And they're just like family, dude. Like,
yeah.
I didn't feel like nobody like coming around me trying to like get something off of me or anything like that, you know, like they're like legit good people, and it felt really good to be back, and then just being there and watching him get baptized like I did when I was I think I was like 15 years old, and my grandpa baptized me, and so my grandpa also baptized him. You know, they just they have a little ceremony and they dunk you in the water and stuff. It's kind of like you're reborn, you know, so to speak. And dude, it was just like, I don't know, man. It was just like emotional, dude. Like I felt like fucking. I was sitting there. I'm all cussing and shit. I felt like I was sitting there and like I could feel, dude. Like it might sound kind of corny, but like the Holy Spirit, dude, just like around me, dude. And I was just like overcome with emotion, dude. And I was like, it was like definitely an experience, man.
It's a full circle moment.
Yeah, dude, it is. Cause I was like, dude, I was once in this position, and I feel like I kind of veered off, you know, did my own thing and stuff. But since then, it's crazy just like seeing my son deal with like some of the things that I dealt with as well. Because, dude, like to just put it into, to be blunt about it, dude, like I feel like I couldn't even touch my dick because God was watching me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, you know. But
I'm glad religion didn't ruin me.
Over time, man, like, so for the longest time also, I didn't listen to Slayer, dude. And one of my good friends, he would listen to Slayer, and I was like, dude, turn that shit off, man. I ain't trying to listen to this devil worshiping shit, you know, because they always had like the upside down crosses and stuff. And I don't know, dude. Eventually, over time, I was like, yeah, I'll you know, dude, they're fucking Slayer, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, like what I would have missed out on, but. I don't know. I kind of came to the conclusion, man, that, you know, just because you listen to this type of stuff, like I listen to it to like for like the guitars and all that. I like the lyrics and all of that stuff, but I'm not trying to like raise the devil. I'm not trying to like worship evil or put evil out there, you know. Like I'm trying to just have a good time, you know what I mean? And so I took him to see Lamb of God, and Kerry King, the guitarist from Slayer, he has his own band. It's like the Kerry King band or something like that, and it's basically Slayer. They got the old guitarist from Machine Head, and then I don't know if the drummer is the one from Slayer. Dude, they put on a show, but they did have like the upside down crosses over there and stuff, and he was just like, like he wasn't really feeling it and stuff, and you know, I don't know. I kind of explained to him my perspective, but I was like, you know, don't worry about it, man. Like, you know, however you feel, you know, that's how you feel. You know, make your decisions, be content with your decisions, you know, and you know, you'll come around to whatever decision you make. You know, I don't try to sway him my way. I tell him my experiences, but I don't like try and like, no, you need to think like this, because I want him to like figure it out for himself. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just crazy, man. Just seeing that, it's like like you said, man, it's like a full circle moment. You know?
Yeah, it's introducing them to like music and stuff like changes like so much going forward. I feel like because they're either gonna become what you kind of became with the music, or they're gonna become like someone different because they found their own music. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like your daughter, she's drifted off into like girly stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I felt. Like, mine was not fucking with any of my music, dude. She was not fucking with any of it. She didn't like any of my songs. I was like, man, I'm trying so hard to like get her to like my music, and it's like not working out. She's liking all her mom's songs and stuff like that. I'm like, this just sucks ass. And I'm like, one day, it's whenever I had a Master of Puppets on, like that shit, like, dude, I was crying. I started crying because I heard her in the back like singing it, like with her, like meaning it, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, because like I told you, I think I remember telling you, I was like, whenever she was born, like I played a lot of Metallica, like laying down with her, so I was like, damn, dude, I was like, it finally clicked, like. And then like her, like in The Weeknd too, like that's one of my other favorite artists. So like, like we were sitting here making a grilled cheese sandwich. She was a little bit younger, man, like. And the song came on, and she like, as soon as the lyrics started hitting, I started saying it, and I like looked over, and she's like mouthing it and like kind of saying it, and I was like, what the she's never heard this song, or like, or she's heard it, but like she's never been around me, I guess, or like said anything near me about it. And I was like, this is really fucking wild. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, they start becoming their own character and their own person. So it's like, but I think like the whole, even like, I mean, the whole religion thing though, like honestly, just to go back to that, like I feel like whatever type of music you listen to doesn't really dictate what kind of person you are. Like I listen to everything. So what does that fucking mean about me? Like, I listen to every genre, damn near almost every genre. I listen to more country than I ever did before. I think because I'm getting older, and I'm assuming that's what it is. Like, I like country now. I would, if you would have asked me like 10 years ago if you like country, I would have been like, fuck no, dude, get this shit out of here. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, put that shit on, dude. Like,
give me a cold beer too.
Exactly. Like, I feel like I do need to be drinking beer while I'm listening to country though. So.
Yeah, I'm not. So I definitely listen to more country than what I did in the past, but I'm not like full blown there. But if I'm like at the bar, or if like I'm drinking and stuff, or the mood's right, yeah, definitely throw some country on, man. Don't ask me to name no song titles or no artists, because not gonna happen. But dude, I don't know where the fuck I would be, man. Like some of the hardest times in my life, dude, music has like pulled me out of it. You know what I mean?
You're asking the right guy, man. I listen to 8 hours plus a day, every day, dude, nonstop.
Yeah, there's times, because I listen to a lot of podcasts, but like just recently, man, like I'll put something on and then I'm like, dude, I just want to jam out, and it just like kind of lifts my mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just gives you like a certain type of energy to just like fucking jam out.
Especially if you can find a particular album, maybe an album that you ain't listened to in a while, and you're like, you know what? Let me put this shit on real quick.
Yeah, I guess for those that have, I don't know. I might keep them hanging. I guess I will say that next Friday I will be commentating the Lockhart Lion versus Lehman Lobos game here in Lockhart with the Lion Pride Sports broadcast.
Nice.
I'm kind of nervous, dude. I've never commentated a game before. I sit on the couch and I fucking talk shit and all that, but
it's gonna be a little different when you're like talking about other kids and stuff like that.
And then they're like, parents are in the chat and shit, and relatives from fucking Alaska and all that shit. I don't know why I said Alaska, but
Alaska.
Yeah.
Why is that the place?
Yeah, right. They probably don't have fucking internet out there, sitting in their igloos.
It's still fucking sunlight over there.
All the time, right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Or it's like very minimal.
I think I'd kill myself.
Right? You seem like a...
Well, I'm a darkness kind of guy, so I need some darkness in my life.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure, man. Something about once the night hits, the freaks come out.
I come out, man.
That's why you're a fucking night shift guy. Hell
yeah, dude, I'm a freak, man.
Hey,
you gotta be that type of person to be that.
But yeah, man, I was watching the broadcast last week, and I was like, dude, a lot of people watch this shit, man. They had like almost like 300 people watching, and the chat was very active. But the Sarge, the guy that runs it, he's a cool guy. Chatted with him for a little bit, and he asked me to come on as he's a fan of the show. And I was like, that's badass, man. And so trying to help me get the podcast out there and chat it up for a little bit in the little press box that they have over there. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's gonna be pretty cool though. That's a pretty cool experience. Like,
yeah,
that's you get to do a job that you watch people do every Sunday. You know what I'm saying,
dude? I was telling my kids, I was like, it's crazy because when I was in like junior high, I watched a lot of SportsCenter, Stuart Scott and all that. And there was a time where I wanted to be a sportscaster. So I was telling my kids, I was like, yeah, I wanted to be a sportscaster, man, when I was in junior high. And looking back on it now, like, I was like, dude, I'm going to get the chance to like go and commentate a game with these guys. And it's kind of like I'm looking at it, it's kind of like a gift to like my junior high self. It's like, oh, here you go, little buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
In like a weird sense.
You got to like that nostalgic thing for your childhood. You got to like pick at those things, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. No knock on Lehman. Well, yeah, actually, I hope, the Lions fuck them up.
Yeah,
but
fuck Lehman, dude.
Yeah. He was like...
I don't know where Lehman is. What school?
Yeah, he over there in Kyle.
Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
The Lobos?
Lehman Lobos,
yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it ain't Lockhart or Bastrop, I don't care.
Bastrop?
I'm kind of from Bastrop.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Austin. I lived in Bastrop most of my life.
Our show's over.
At least I didn't say Seguin or Luling.
Oh, shit.
Or Luling either. Come on, man.
Luling?
Fucking smelly ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, but it should be pretty cool, man. Dark Side on the Lion Pride Sports broadcast.
Next Friday?
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I could be out there. I can listen. The sound will go out too for like even the video and all that too.
It'll be on. Yeah, it'll be live on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it'll be on YouTube. All
yeah, right. I think it's on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have them on
Facebook. I have them on Facebook. I don't think I have them on YouTube, but I got them on Facebook.
I've had some questions for them about as far as like just their setup and stuff like that. So I'll get to check it out a little bit and stuff. Should be a pretty good time.
Yeah.
I have some weird things.
Oh no.
Written
What kind
on
of weird
here.
thing you gonna ask?
Dirty diapers in parking lots. Do you come across that at HEB?
I used to.
Really?
Back in my days.
I saw this girl that I know walking into work, and she had like her AirPods on, and she just looked like she just did not. It was probably about like 5 o'clock. She looked like she was like walking into hell, dude. And I was like, holy
Today,
shit.
or I mean,
this was like yesterday, yeah.
Oh, like a worker?
Yeah.
Like pushing baskets or?
Nah, she was like clocking. She was like barely getting to work.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It was like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
It's not that bad, is
probably
it?
If you're doing, I mean,
She does like front end, like register and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit's it's stressful, dude. Dealing with people, you never know.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like because you're trying to do a job, and then you got people like just like being a certain way with you, and like maybe you got some shit going on. They don't know that you got shit going on. You don't know if they got shit going on. So it's like the whole energy and everything. Like it can fuck up your whole day, dude. You can go to lunch and be like, I'm ready to go home. I don't want to come back. Like it can do shit like that to you, because that's just how it is. I don't blame whoever that girl was. Like I'll be feeling like that when I come back from lunch too.
Yeah.
So, and I'm taking lunch at fucking 9:30 at night, dude.
I heard everybody fucks each other over at HEB.
Something like that.
Damn, I seen Cam Patterson on there. He was sucking the hell out of that. I thought it was a blunt. It's a Black and Mild.
God
It's
damn.
like, oh Lord. What's your buddy that has the YouTube channel with the Madden?
Oh, his name is AJ.
AJ.
Yeah, his YouTube channel is AJ Plays Etc.
AJ Plays Etc.
And he has another one that's AJ Plays AJ, which is like music videos and stuff that he's done.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So
He's like in like content creation and stuff.
Yeah, a lot. This is something that we've talked about for years, dude. Like we tried to do some shit back in the day, didn't work out. Like 8th grade.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. But
seems like it's got his shit together.
Yeah. We feel like we've always been kind of like, I mean, maybe I don't know how he feels, but like, I feel like the way we are as people, like, we could be putting out content like the way these other fucking funny ass people are and the way they do it. Like, we're not pretending to act and stuff like that. Like, we're being our normal, stupid, goofy ass fucking selves. Like, we feel like we've always could have done this. So doing this shit's pretty fucking fun, dude. Like, he does all the work, everything. I just go and show up and fuck people up at Madden and take my shirt off slightly. I usually flash the camera before the show's over.
Dude, who was homeboy that you were playing?
His name is Jacob.
The white dude?
He's a white boy. He's a 49ers fan.
Oh my God, that explains it all. Dude, those sandals he was wearing were fucking killing me,
Those
bro.
are the Jesus sandals, dog.
Oh, dude, I don't know why. Like, I'll put them up on the screen. I fucking hate those shoes, dude. If I see you wearing those, I would want to rip them off your feet and fucking burn them, dude. Just fucking burn them. I hate them. I don't know why. You won't catch me dead in that shit, dude.
Not in sandals like that. Not even when I'm an old ass man. I'm like,
fuck no, dude.
You can catch me in some New Balances probably, but you ain't gonna catch me in no fucking Jesus sandals.
Nah,
not happening.
Yeah, they're just like I don't know. I just like see like you putting them on. Not you, but like a man like sliding your foot in there, fucking putting them through the little thing, strapping up the Velcro. I'm like, dude, get out of here, bro. Get the fuck all the way out.
We were talking about religion earlier. Jesus, what are those? You want to go back on what you're saying?
I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't have Velcro on his sandals.
You're gonna repent for your sins, but I mean, maybe he didn't have Velcro back then, but.
Yeah, he probably. I'm pretty sure, like he hand tied them.
Hand tied them.
Yeah,
some fucking
tying his shoe and shit. Yeah,
some fucking yarn or some
Cleopatra type shit. They went all the way. Like they were like some like mid shins.
Yeah,
yeah.
Shit, he had the ones though.
Dude, I wonder if Cleopatra was hot.
She probably was.
She sounded like that's a name that you would give someone that's like.
She got the name of some good pussy. I felt like that.
Yeah.
She felt like she'd ruin your life though.
Yeah.
You definitely end up on child support.
Yeah. Who'd you fuck? Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Damn, you're fucked.
Yeah. How many kids she got? 10.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that might be racist.
Moving on. Would you go on Kill Tony?
Yeah. I would.
I would
do 60 seconds.
I would pay to see you bomb.
To do 60 seconds. I mean, I feel like I could do it. I mean, I feel like I could. I just tell a funny story about me at the Alamo. About the Alamo.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't want to waste it on I don't want to waste it anywhere. I'm trying to save it because I want to use it for like if I ever go on some stand up shit. Like
fair enough.
The lounge has something out. Yeah. Maybe I do it. But if I had the chance to get on that bitch, yeah, I fucking do it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try out some comedy. I don't know if I do it at the lounge, man. I haven't been there in a while.
Shout out what about the comedy the mothership?
The mothership. Oof. I don't know,
I would
dude.
take that chance.
Fucking get annihilated, dude, over there. I would definitely put my name in the bucket, but
fuck it.
I'd probably shit my pants if I got pulled. But you never know, shit.
Hey, what if the first time you go and put that bitch in there, you're like, you know what, just fuck it. First time, try it, and you fucking get picked, dude. That'd be,
dude.
It's like, hey, it's meant to be, dude. Hey, it's meant to be. You're meant to be there.
Get a golden ticket.
Hell yeah.
That'd be the shit, dude.
They had a fat guy on there the other day, and they're like, we know where you got your fucking golden ticket from. I was like, oh, it's fucked up, dude.
Willy Wonka.
Damn, dude. Man, yeah, I would definitely do it in a heartbeat, honestly.
I hate going back to your buddy AJ. I hate or I don't hate, but I feel like the word
no, you can hate
like content, like people when they're like, because I asked you, I was like, oh, he likes to make content, because that's a guy like I can tell that he makes like legit content, but like people they're just like bullshitting around. They're like, come on, man, I need some content, and it's like, dude, chill out, bro. You're trying to record a fucking video.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the game plan is usually he is like, yeah, we're gonna have everyone come over, or we're just gonna have a few people come over. We're gonna have a game, just play, like, you know, like pretty much you saw in the last one where homeboy's trying to like, he's trying to get quality content out of me, but I feel like when you're trying to pull content out of people, you're not gonna get good content. You're gonna force it. Like, you need to let that shit come naturally. So like, which it did at one point where like I'm scoring a touchdown from the 1 yard line all the way with Derrick Henry, and I'm just staring at him like. That's the funny part. It's good quality like of a part of the thing, you know, like. It's just like you gotta let it come natural. Like, don't force it. Don't force it, man. So like I felt bad that I wasn't engaging with him like he wanted to. Like he was trying to build a connection with me. But it's like, you know, it's like come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, but I understood after. I in the moment, like I said earlier, I did not understand.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I was watching the video and I was just like, dude, who is this guy? I was like, fucking kick his ass, Mikki.
You know, my oldest brother, he commented, he's like, this guy's fucking annoying. I'm sorry, Jacob, if you end up watching this and see this, man. We're just know that we appreciate it that you took the time to
it's cool, man. Like I always say, man, like if you make somebody feel a type of way, whether they hate you or whether they love you. Like, if I met him today, I'd be like, what's up, dude? And I'd probably fucking be there chatting with him for a while, you know? So it's like,
as long as fuck the 49ers.
Yeah. First and foremost, fuck the 49ers.
That's how the conversation's going to start.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, for sure. And, I mean, that's all I can say, you know, literally how they've done my team in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
But,
felt.
Yeah, as long as you make somebody feel either... If you make somebody just sit there and you're just like, boring.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't.
I kind of felt like that, man. I really did. I felt bad.
What?
Like, I don't know, because the whole point of doing this is like to have like exciting, fun moments and like shit talk and stuff like that. Like, that's the whole point of it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I like forgot to do that. I guess like for some reason I was like so zoned out.
You're trying to win.
I was trying to win. I was on a different cloud as well. I wasn't on cloud 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8. So that cloud was a little different. So I was like, no, we got to win because fuck this guy, dude. Because he's getting in my face. And I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I just want to ruin your night. Like, I just get into a mode. It was the Kobe mentality. The mama mentality kicked in. I was like, I got to fucking ruin this guy's life, dude. I want him to second guess his life after I'm done. Like, that's usually how I get when I'm playing in anything, honestly. So. But yeah,
I'm competitive like that, dude. Like I want to fucking win, man.
We're gonna have to get you on since you play PS5, and you know you haven't played the new Madden. But if you're more than welcome to. You can either play me, you can play AJ. If you want to play the Goons, we're gonna call them the Goons because they're not as experienced as we are. They're not as good as we are. So we got. They're like lackeys that we get to beat up on. They're like the punching bag.
I'm gonna have to play first, man, because I don't want to show up. I don't want to disrespect the channel, show up and just get my ass kicked. You know.
The other guys do.
Oh yeah, I've seen some bad ones.
Yeah,
but it's cool, man. I subbed and whenever one pops up, I usually check it out. It's pretty good videos, man.
Well, he appreciates it. He told me to talk about it, but you brought it up, so I mean, he's probably gonna appreciate it regardless. So he's trying to get hella subscribers in this bitch.
Check out the channel, AJ Plays, etc.
Yeah.
ETC for all you idiots out there.
It's all in one fucking word. Don't separate it.
So before we get out of here, you want to give a preview and an expectation of the Cowboy season? All right, that's enough. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't let me go Gabriel on you. I'll fucking how much time we got? Another hour?
Be like, Tom, pull out my whatever.
Your phone.
Straight disrespect, dude.
Fucking, you're playing your Switch right in front of everybody on a podcast, just playing your Switch.
He should get like a VR headset and just like watch porn on there while he's
already doing that when he closes his eyes. Tom's always watching. He's horny all the time, dude. You've seen that guy's Instagram stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you some stuff and you're gonna put it up on here. You're gonna show everybody what Tom likes. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Tom. Big bitch,
dude. Instagram's dirty like that, dude. Like, it'll be all like, out of all the people that like it, it'll be like the other Tom Cruise and 657,000 people like this.
It outs you, dog.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah,
but also, you think about it, like, you're also following that page too. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're like, damn, I'm dirty too, but I didn't like it.
Well, some of them are just like reels. Like, you get to scrolling through the reels and the videos. And then you're like, oh, what's this? And then it's like, Tom already like this. You're like, oh, okay, fucking horn dog.
What's he been doing at home, bro? God damn.
You know, it'd be funny if it was all like, Tom watched this for 45 seconds. It's a 2-minute video.
He didn't last. He lasted 5 seconds.
Oh shit!
How many pumps? How many strokes?
Yeah, more than one pump, Jason.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Shots.
So expectations for the upcoming NFL season, which kicks off Thursday.
Man, I'm not looking forward to it.
Really?
I'm not wearing any merch this year. I'm not wearing.
I think they're gonna do bad.
I'm not saying I think they're gonna do bad. I just don't think they deserve. The team itself, that's not their fault. Jerry Jones doesn't deserve. I feel like he doesn't deserve I don't deserve to support him. Like, I don't support him. Like, he's the owner of my favorite fucking team, so I have no choice but to support in some kind of way, which will just be me watching. You're gonna get my view, but you're not. I'm not gonna be out here walking around wearing it anymore until you prove something to me. Like, we didn't do anything this year, dude. We went and got Dalvin Cook a week ago. We would have got Dalvin Cook like 2 years ago, then I would have been happy.
Yeah.
But we didn't get 2-year Dalvin Cook. We got this year Dalvin Cook, which has been sitting doing nothing for a long time now. Yeah. Which got a chance with the Jets and was a backup to Breece Hall and still did nothing.
Yeah. That running back market, man, it's
horrendous.
5 years. 5 years you're guaranteed. Well, not even guaranteed, 5 years if you're fucking lucky. You know what I mean?
Not a lot of running backs are making it that long either.
So, playoffs?
Yeah, I think we'll be in playoffs.
Yeah. Eliminated by the Packers again?
It's better than the 49ers.
Is it really?
At this point, I can accept, because I have no problem with Jordan Love and the Packers. Like, I don't hate the Packers. Like, I know most people are like, oh, don't you hate that team because they beat your team? It's like, well, there's like a mutual respect towards it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Packer fans, like, I've never had like run-ins with bad Packer fans. Like, I mean, but like, you're like at least a reasonable Packer fan. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty reasonable Cowboys fan. I can admit when my team is fucking dog shit or doing dumb shit. Like, I'm not Gabriel, where he's sucking everyone's cock. Every 53-man person on that damn team's cock, he's in his mouth. So it's like I can't do that, dude. Like, at this time, I just can't anymore. So I'm praying for a good season. I think they're gonna have a good season. I think it might be like a mediocre record. Like, I don't know, like 10 and probably 10-5, or maybe a little bit shittier than that, but still make playoffs. Depending on who we play in the playoffs, don't know. So NFC is a lot more tougher, I feel like, than it was last year. So let's just pray Philadelphia doesn't do good at all. Yeah, I will agree with Gabriel on that one this year.
Yeah, they're kicking off their season against the Packers in Brazil. Did you hear all that bullshit going on with the colors and I don't know, team safety over there in Brazil? They were told to not leave their hotel after a certain time and watch your cell phones. Don't be on your phones, like all of this shit. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I haven't really like looked into it and like verified any of the shit that I read. But I was like, bro, at some point, like it seems like they're risking team safety for the sake of a football game. You know what I mean? Which it's like, you know, it's always bigger than football. You know, I mean, is it really?
You said because of their colors, like
yeah.
The Packer colors.
Both teams. There's like something with the color green that's like going on over there.
I'm like, well, Brazil's fucking
their flag.
The flag is pretty much Packer colors. You should be fucking rooting for the Packers at this point. Yeah. So it's like.
So it says, back in June, Packers running back Josh Jacobs went on Greenlight podcast and said he was told they can't wear green and it could be something related to the gangs. Quote, they said that part of Brazil we're going into, we can't ever wear green. Like, I guess it's something with the gangs and stuff. And so right here it says that there was an informal ban on wearing green at soccer games in the Corinthians Arena in Sao Paulo, Brazil, due to the rivalry between the home team, Corinthians, and their biggest rival, Palmeiras, who wear green. However, there are some exceptions.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are they gonna wear? The Eagles can wear all black, and then the Packers
I don't know, dude. They said
the Packers don't have all white logoed helmets, do they?
No,
not this year.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I think they do
have a whiteout, right?
They do have a whiteout. Yeah,
but it's still fucking green. Just paint them black, dude.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, but
yellow. Fuck it, just yellow and white. That'd be ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get this video edited and uploaded by tomorrow before the game. Hopefully that happens. But yeah. Anything else, man?
I don't know, man. I would say keep a lookout for MikkiMania, but I got to get my shit together first. Like I showed you those microphones I got, so I might be able to like pull off maybe a little thing here at the house or something like that. Maybe.
You still got to do the Q&A episode, right?
Yeah, I still got to do a Q&A. I'm still gonna ask around for people for more questions because like 3 questions is just like, how the fuck am I supposed to work off 3 questions?
Off from some horny bastards.
Yeah, 2 horny bastards. One's I'm sitting next to. Yours is not as bad as the other guys. So the other ones was like, I was like, God damn. But I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna choose one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say look forward to it. Check it out, MikkiMania.
Go follow on Facebook. Go subscribe on YouTube. That's where you upload your videos, right?
Yeah, everything. Go share that last short I did of me going through the thumbtacks. Share it, like it. Fucking please. Actually, share the shit. Don't be fucking pussies and just like it.
Guy. I said earlier on I would post a video on here, but y'all gonna have to go to the YouTube channel and throw a like on that.
Yeah, like just put the link, throw the link randomly somewhere, or just leave it somewhere. I don't know. I'll post it in the comments after. I don't give a fuck.
For all things wrestling, the MikkiMania podcast.
Anything. If you want to be a guest as well, let me know. I will try to work something out with you. As long as you're not Gabriel.
Why not, man?
Fuck that guy.
I'm going to have both of y'all on.
You know what? I think we'll set something up.
Puppies.
Who are the best puppies in your mind?
Sable.
Sable?
Even though they're fake.
I beg to differ.
Or natural. Tori Wilson?
No.
Who?
Wrong again.
Mae Young? Mark Henry?
Big Show? No, Viscera.
Oh, shit. Big Vis?
No, not Big Daddy V.
Missy Elliott wearing that trash bag?
Oh, God. Damn, that's exactly what he looked like.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Not Trish, dude. Everyone knows Trish, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows Trish was the one. And if it wasn't Trish, it was Lita.
Okay.
So it can get after those two, you can pick whoever the fuck you want. I don't even give a fuck.
I like Tori Wilson. Now, Stacy Keibler, she was on
she's top 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
She belongs in the top 5.
She birthed the Vince McMahon meme.
Yeah, sure fucking did. God damn.
All right, we're gonna get on out of here.
Yes, sir.
Curtis Hawkins next week with the Lockhart Lion Legacy, and next Friday, September 13th, James, me. Why am I talking to myself in third person?
Third person.
On the Lion Pride Sports broadcast for the Lockhart Lion varsity game versus the Lehman Lobos. All right, signing out. My name is James.
This is Mikki.
Mikki here, MikkiMania podcast. Go subscribe, follow, and all that stuff. And we'll see you guys back here again next week.